Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's me, Chimpanzee, and we're continuing on our Elden Ring adventure once again. On the last episode, we did a whole bunch of stuff. We defeated Margit, the Omen King. Sorry, not Margit. Morgott? Margaret? Something like that. He was guarding the Elden Throne, he was guarding the entrance to the Erd Tree, but the Erd Tree itself was blocked by, unpenetrable thorns. So we reunited with our once maiden, Melina, who had ditched us when we entered the capital, because she thought she didn't need our help anymore, but now as soon as she needs our help, forget about what we need from her, as soon as she needs our help, she comes running back, trifling ass. No, okay. We're over it. She comes back, she creates a new accord with us and asks us to take her up to the snowy mountaintops, which I presume are somewhere up here, in order to find the ancestral home of the giants at the top of the Grand Lift of Rald, I believe. Yeah, Grand Lift of Rald, which is where we can find an undying flame that will allow us to burn the Erd Tree, which will supposedly burn away the thorns and allow us to actually enter and have an audience with Queen Marika, as we had been hoping to have originally. In addition to this, we went back to Ranni's chamber and we had a meeting with Ranni, and we learned a whole lot of shit. So first of all, we've previously been told by, it's been confirmed by Gideon and also by Morgott, the Omen King, that Ranni was one of the demigods and quite an important figure, more so than maybe we had initially anticipated. She was originally a shard bearer, but she cast aside her shard, and we know for a fact that Gideon, the sly little fox that he is, doesn't know where Ranni is yet, because he listed her among the names of the demigods, or the shard bearers, that he is currently unaware of their location. So, very, very interesting. Excuse me, I have something in my glasses. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, so a whole lot of shit got revealed there, but then Ranni revealed to us, one, she gave us this talisman. It's like an upside down talisman, and it allowed us to invert the study hall, the Carrion study hall, which we've been trying to figure out how to get to the Divine Tower of Leonia for so long, but we couldn't quite do it. And what we realized was, and we started reading up on some of the lore of the stuff that she'd given us. And we basically, it turned the tower upside down, more or less, on the inside, which allowed us to get to the Divine Tower of Leonia, where we found something very, very interesting. We found Ranni's original body. So that blue, cute little, petite, kind of girlish design that she's got going on, that is apparently a doll that inhabits the spirit of Ranni. And we learned something very interesting, and that Ranni was the first demigod whose body died, while Godwyn's was the first demigod who was his spirit died, his soul was slain. So with that in mind, I've been thinking a lot about the lore, and I will say, there's more to what happened last time. We went to both Divine Towers, the Divine Tower here, as well as the Divine Tower over here. Divine Tower of East Altus, where we were able to get the power of the Great Rune. That's why my fucking health is so big, because I've equipped the power of Morgott's Great Rune, which just increases your health a bunch. Where Godrick's just increased all of our stats. This one specifically increases your health. I'll probably switch back to Godrick's at some point. I think that's more appropriate, but that's why I have a fucking huge health bar right now. But I want to take a second, and I want this episode to be, we've been pushing forward real hard the last couple episodes, especially this most recent one. But I was riding around Leonia, a little bit off camera, just kind of looking for anything I missed, gathering some resources for crafting and stuff. And we found our NPC. I forget this broad's name. What's her name? We'll find out in a second. It'll say on our map. She's the one who's been asking us for the Shiburi grapes, which are basically like rotten eyeballs. And what we realized a couple episodes ago is that when we went up to, where was it exactly? Where did we go up to exactly? It was somewhere up by oh yeah, it was up here. We went to there's the Black Knife Catacombs, and there's the Converted Fringe Tower, and we went up to the Frenzy Flaming Tower, and there was like a giant fireball, and it was being summoned by these people who had like the frenzy eyes, like the eyes of madness. And we also read something about Shabriri there, and Shabriri was apparently like a real piece of shit that everyone hates. A horrible, reviled individual. But what I kind of intuited is that these Shabriri grapes are the eyes of people who were inflicted with frenzy and like died of madness, which is the status effect that frenzy, inflicts. So essentially, like, and as we were riding toward this fire, we would see our eyes glow orange, just like the eyes of other frenzied or other people with madness as well. And there actually is some more area up here. It looks like there might be some sort of village. I want to go back up there and take a look around in a little bit. But before we do that, we have some unfinished business. And I want this episode to kind of be a little bit of a roundup before because we have a lot of stuff to do. We have to go up. So first of all, we got to escort Melina up to the fucking, up the Grand Lift of Roll. So I want to do that sometime, but probably before the end of the episode. Maybe get the map fragment for that area. We'll see how far we get into that. But I also want very much to like just follow up with a lot of like loose ends that we've kind of like let slip. We've been pretty thorough, but like there's still some stuff that we have to do. We have to follow up with this NPC who I just found again along the road. I'm not sure how she's been able to make it this far, but yeah, this stuff is really interesting. So I'm going to talk to her in just a moment. But before I do that, I want to kind of go over I want to talk about the whole Ranni question a little bit, because we've gotten a lot of information on Ranni, and at the end of the episode, Ranni was gone. Her vassal Saluvi was murdered. This guy who was here, this servant, there was like an Albinaric who was also like a servant of the Caria Manor, who I assume like worked with Celovus. He was also murdered, and they were murdered by their own puppets. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I think they had been animating the knights at this place. They had been like using them, like kind of like animating dead soldiers to protect the manor. And I think that's who they were killed by. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's kind of what I feel like I've gathered from like, they were being used, they were being puppeted. Like former like loyal soldiers of the Caria royal family were being puppeted by these two wizards, these two bastards, this Professor, whatever his name was, Saluvus. And another thing is Ranni's chamber is now empty, because what we found out is she went into Rena's Rise because it was unlocked. She went into Rena's Rise and she took a teleporter, a portal that was in Rena's Rise, and it took her down below to Ainsel River Main. And when we went down below to Ainsel River Main, we found something very interesting. So I want to do some, like, I want to start like weaving these threads together, because I think we have enough information to make some educated guesses about like who Ranni is and like what the hell's going on with her. And we obviously, but I don't know if we're going to get to it this episode, but obviously, before I go too far north into the mountains, I definitely want to, we might get to the Grand Lift this episode, but before I go too far north, I definitely want to go underground and like follow her through the Ainsel River Main, which I think leads us through this way into like some sort of unknown, uncharted territory, which I'm very excited to look into. But before we do that, let's take a moment and just assess what we know. Let's assess some lore for a moment, because it's been a while since we've done that. So if we go to our inventory, I'm going to walk you guys through my process here, because I think I am starting to piece together a little bit of a picture as to what's going on. The power of the... Okay, so we already know that one. Hold on. Where was this thing I was going to bring up? Where was it? So we got like, basically, when we went and followed Ranni to the Ainsel River Main, we got a miniature Ranni. Now this is very notable. A doll resembling Ranni the Witch. From head to toe, every detail is perfect. This unresponsive doll seems pleasantly cool. So what does this mean? So we know that Ronnie's original body, the body that Ronnie was born into, is a burnt, charred corpse and we found it. Like, she no longer inhabits her original body. She was inhabiting a doll. The original body is found up at the top of the Divine Tower of Leonia, which is why Ronnie was keeping it close to her chest, right? She was keeping this item away from us, and it was only once we earned her trust, once we did what she asked, once we kind of like set the stars in motion and found the secret of Necron, that she was able to, that she let us, go into the Celia Manor. She allowed us to see the thing that she didn't want anyone to see, and the reason she must have been placed, I don't know. And there was another prospector who are the people we know. Like, that's the same type of person Saluvis was. It was the same type of people who Saluvis were. They have the same like outfits and like the same type of title. So I think those are people who specifically serve Ronnie. There's also the hand spiders there, which we also saw at Celia Manor, which is what Ronnie is the head of the Celia, current head of the Celia noble family, the Celia noble family. Since we know that Rhea Lucaria split away, they kind of like started doing their own thing. So we know that they're no longer affiliated, and that they actually did have a bit of a tiff. There was a bit of a war between these two factions, the Celia nobles and the Academy, the Knights of the Cuckoo. Okay, so with that in mind, what do we know? We know that Ronnie's true body, her original body, is up there, and we found something very, very interesting on her body. And it is, keep pushing the wrong button here. So what we found on our body, what we found on Ronnie's body was very interesting. We found the curse mark of death on Ronnie's original body. Now I've been like mulling over this, because before that we also found the Black Knife print. We found this at the Black Knife Catacombs, which happened to also be in Leonia, not very far away. I think it was just up here, right? Yeah, Black Knife Catacombs were also in Leonia. Very interesting. We also found a Black Knife Assassin there. We've only ran into a couple of those Black Knife Assassins around. I think we've ran into maybe like 4. One of them we actually ran into outside of the Queen's bedchamber, and he was just chilling. He was on the ground. He woke up. He was like resting outside of the bedchamber. We got to where he was, and he woke up. He stood up, and he's like, oh shit, and he started attacking us. Now, that's pretty interesting, right? That's an interesting... So, like, one thing I love about the From Software games, especially, like, the early Souls games, like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, they stopped doing it a little bit later on. Like, Bloodborne has, like, less intentional item placement. Like, but in the original Dark Souls and Demon Souls, item and enemy placement is very, very intentional. It's part of what allows you to piece the story together. Typically, like, not all the time. Sometimes it is just like, we put this enemy here because we thought that would be a fun encounter, or we put this boss here because that would be an interesting thing. But the Elden Ring has already proven itself to be a game with the like clear like intentionality of the early Souls games that had that sort of like intentional design. And obviously there's exceptions to that. There are just dungeons that are just like, oh hey, there's a pumpkin head man here, or like, oh hey, there's 2 bears in this cave, or there's 2 Iron Maidens or Iron Virgins in this basement, right? Like, so I'm not saying that there aren't exceptions, but like this game, I think there's a lot to like dig into. I'm so excited to dig into the lore a little bit. So like, bear with me, guys. We are going to get to playing soon. I need to explain my thought process here, because I have a crackpot theory I want to run by you guys. So we found a Black Knife Catacomb guy up here, right? Outside of the Queen's bedchamber. Why was he there, right? My guess, because we know these guys have they specifically kill gods. Their knives are used to like murder gods. That's what they're for. In fact, I think we have one of those knives. Let me actually check on that. I'm like 90% sure that we do. Just a moment. Do we have one of the knives? The Knight of Black Knife, Black Knives, knives. Knight of Black Knives, knives. I fucking for sure know that we do. Bolt of Gurranq. What the fuck is this? Oh shit, okay, oh fuck. Okay, so Okay, we got to read this. I'm sorry. So I think I picked this up maybe like right after playing a couple episodes back after defeating the remnants of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. I went down to that giant spear that was jutting out of the ground in Leyndell, the royal capital. And we found this on top of that spear. It's like a miniature version of the spear. Spear withered from the weapon wielded by Gurranq, one of the legendary armaments. A great ancient dragon. So that must be the great ancient dragon that was like kind of lying dead in the capital, whose body we climbed up to get inside the capital gates. A great ancient dragon, Gurranq, once rained calamity upon the royal capital, the only time in historical record that Leyndell's walls have fallen. Wow. So he was like a calamity. Wow, that's wild. That's like a Attack on Titan right there. I've been watching the final season, guys. Get on that shit. I'll probably have some videos on my main channel coming for that soon as well. But the only time in historical record that Leyndell's walls have fallen. This marked the dawn of the war against the ancient dragon. So it was a Gurranq attacked first, and this was his weapon. Ancient lightning spear. Wow, that's really cool. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. We are looking for the black knife. The black knife, basically, is what I know it as. I'm like 90% sure we got this thing. And maybe, you know what? It might be a talisman. It might just be a talisman. That is not impossible. So what the fuck is this? Dragon Communion Seal. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it is a talisman. Was it a talisman? You know, I could have sworn... Oh, yeah, here we go. So these cerulean daggers look a lot like those black knife, the blades of the black knife assassins. So this charm is modeled after the darkly gleaming blades used in the Knight of Black Knives. Yeah, as you can see. Those which gave the demigods their first taste of death. Critical hits restore HP. Yeah, so this is the same. Okay, so hold on. Okay, getting back on track here, because I got a little sidetracked there, because I wanted to see if we had any other items that reference the Knight of Black Knives. And we do, which is cool. Okay, so back to my initial thought. So we found this curse mark on Ranni's body. I remember reading it at the time and being like, oh shit, so like this is Ranni's body. That was the big revelation at the time. But we gotta think about it for a second. Ranni's original body before her soul inhabited that doll. So, curse mark carved into the discarded flesh of Ranni the Witch, also known as the half-wheel wound of the centipede. This curse mark was carved at the moment of death of the moment of death of the first demigod, which I believe would have been Godwyn the Golden, first son of Gurranq, and clearly the favorite son, as Gurranq was kind of like the shitty son that nobody liked. Godwyn was clearly like but Godwyn's been also, I think, referred to as the Prince of Death, if I'm not mistaken. And I think he's that like weird giant like fish-looking thing, that mermaid-looking thing or merman-looking thing that Feya sits next to. I believe that's my theory, because we know that Feya serves death. We know that she laid next to Godwyn the Golden, and we found her at the end of the Nameless Eternal City. So, and actually, you know what? We can actually double check that, because guess what? We have a map that allows us to. Prince of Death's throne. So Prince of Death, Godwyn the Golden, right underneath the royal capital. Very notable, right? Very notable. Okay, so back to our items. Sorry, I know I'm trying to paint a picture, guys. Bear with me a little bit here. I'm trying to paint a picture of my theory, right? Okay, so let's read this again. Curse mark carved into the discarded flesh of Ranni the Witch, also known as the half-wheel wound of the centipede. This curse mark was carved at the moment of death of the first demigod, and should have taken the shape of a circle. However, two demigods perished at the same time. That is no fucking coincidence. When I read that over again, I was reading like some of these items off screen a little bit, because I was like, what's going on here? I was just thinking about it. And I was like, they died at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. There's no way that's a coincidence at all. breaking the curse mark into 2 half wheels. Ranni was the first of the demigods whose flesh perished, while the Prince of Death perished in soul alone. So his flesh maybe still lives, can maybe still do things, I don't know. Okay, but what does this mean? Let's also take a look at the Black Knife print. On the night of the Black Knife, someone stole a fragment of death from Malekith, who we haven't met yet, but presumably from what I understand, Malekith's rune was like the rune of death or something. The Black Blade. So Malekith was the Black Blade, and imbued its power into the assassin's daggers. This mark is evidence of the ritual and hides the truth of the conspiracy. So there's a conspiracy. 2 demigods died at the same time. One's body died and one's soul perished. And then we have this miniature Ranni. A doll resembling Ranni the Witch. From head to toe, every detail is perfect. This unresponsive doll seems pleasantly cool. So here's my crackpot theory. And I think there's 2. There's 2 potential strands to this theory, but they all stem from the same place. So Ranni and Godwyn were murdered, whatever, at the same time. They died at the same time. We found this Black Knife print in a Liurnian catacomb. It was guarded by a Luthel the Headless type of enemy. Ranni, after we helped her, allowed us to find this. She gave us the secret to get, after we'd already done all we needed to do for her, more or less, as I understand it. I mean, there might be more, too, for us to do on her behalf. But, she allowed us to find her original body, right? And here's the thing. I've been thinking about, Ranni and Renna. I remember, why did she introduce herself as Renna when we first met her? But then she introduced herself as Ranni when we met her again, when we had already, made it through the Caria Manor and, just found her, right? And I was thinking about it, and there's also the fact that Ranni doesn't want to be found. Ranni has her own cohort. She's trying to do her own thing. She's trying to follow the path of the Imperium. And I think I read somewhere else. This is also interesting, right? I was reading, so there's some characters we've heard about called Miquella. I believe, if I remember correctly, Miquella and Millennia are twins. Millennia is the blade of Miquella. Miquella, however, is I guess the leader of that faction. I'm not entirely sure how it works yet. We've heard bits and pieces. We know Millennia fought Radahn, possibly on Miquella's behalf. Miquella's the brains, Millennia seems to be the brawn. And Millennia, if I'm not mistaken, is this Valkyrie look. I think we've seen her picture around. In fact, I think this might be Millennia's arm. But that's not confirmed. But if I had to guess, I think that might be the case. Just because I've seen posters of Elden Ring and stuff, and I recognize the person fighting Radahn in the initial trailer, and I think I've put 2 and 2 together here. But I wish I hadn't even been spoiled to that much. But if I could go back, I wouldn't have watched any trailers. But okay, let's read Miquella's lily real quick. The delicate water lily of unalloyed gold, and I think Miquella is been called Miquella the Unalloyed. I could be wrong about that. That has started to fade and wilt. Material used for crafting items, exceedingly rare to find. A flower signifying faith in the Halig tree, and we have the Halig tree medallion, which apparently will lead us to Miquella's domain, or Miquella and Millennia's domain. And we also know that Millennia spreads rot, so apparently that's how Kayla got so fucked up. And also how Radahn got so fucked up. And it says, thought to be beloved by the Empyrean Miquella in his youth. So Miquella is called the Empyrean. We don't know what Empyrean means yet, but we know that Ranni, according to E.G., Ranni wants to follow the path of the Empyrean. So Ranni might succeed Miquella, or overthrow Miquella and succeed in whatever Miquella might have been trying to do. I might be pronouncing these names wrong, by the way, I'm sorry. But okay. So going back to the Renna-Ranni connection. I feel like I'm looking like that guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I forget, Charlie, I think his name is, where he's like got like a corkboard behind him, and he's like over here, guys. Like this is like. He's like trying to explain it. And he's got his eyes all fucking big, and he's like, it's all here, man. He's got like the corkboard going on. I feel like that right now, but bear with me for just a little bit longer. So, okay. So, let's see. What was I trying to do? Okay, so Curse Mark of Death. So, okay. And then we got this, Miniature Ranni. So, we found out that Ranni learned some of her, like, she was mentored by, like, a... Where did we learn this, actually? I forget. God damn it. Shit. I know we read an item that basically said, like, she learned from... God, where the fuck is that? You know, it might have been on the statue that we used to flip the Carrion study hall, actually. I think that might have been where we read this, and that's why I can't find it at the moment. But anyway, the point is, we learned last episode that Ranni was tutored by, like, someone that she met, like a witch in the woods. And I don't know who this person is, or what their significance is, or if we know them, or if we've heard of them. I have no idea. All I know is that this is a doll that looks a whole lot like Ranni, right? Ranni was inhabiting a doll because her body died. So she in order to make sure that okay, I'm probably explaining this a little out of order. Let me propose my explanation to you guys, right? I think Ranni might have been involved in the Night of the Black Knives, because we know her body perished at the same time at the same time, more or less at the same time that the Prince of Death perished, or that Godwyn perished. The reason I think this is because, and I don't know if she was the orchestrator, maybe she was just like helping but the fact that she also died means that I think she was a pretty big player in the whole thing. And here's why I think this. So, for one, we found she was keeping her old body separate because obviously, that was, like she needed to move into a new body, either because she sacrificed her old body to kill a demigod, be the first to kill a demigod. And we know that this was found in her domain, so that's interesting. But also, what's notable is that she, what was I going to say? So she specifically, I'm trying to piece my thoughts together here. She moved on to a new form that other demigods wouldn't recognize, which is notable, right? So, and I always thought it was weird that her character, I always really liked her character design. I always thought it was very, like a beautiful, like, ethereal, like, blue. Yeah, I just, like, love the way it looks. But, like, I always thought it was weird that she didn't look anything like her mom, Rennala, or Radagon. From what we've seen of Radagon, he's like a kind of like a Hercules-looking guy with, like, long flowing hair and, like, a, really a fair-looking face and, like, a big jawline. Like, he looks really, like, handsome or whatever. Like, she looks completely different than those two. And obviously, you don't need to necessarily, like, in other Souls games, Gwendolyn doesn't look like Gwyn. Like, it's not, you don't necessarily need to look, exactly like your parental figure in order to be related to somebody. But it is notable. And it was also notable that she gave us a fake name first and then revealed her real name once we kind of had proven ourselves to her a little bit. And come very far and swore our allegiance to her. But, so, why was she going by a different name? I think it's because she was trying to remain hidden from obviously, like, the other factions, who want to be, come Elden Lords. So, and that includes, like, people like Gideon Ofnir, who's, like, currently, trying to hunt down, other Shardbearers. He doesn't know where Ranni's located. And it's probably because she gives out the name Renna instead of the name Ranni. Secondly, I think it's because she might have been the one behind the Night of Black Knives, because as we know, from the Curse Mark of Death, she, her soul, or her body died at the same time as Godwyn's soul was murdered. So, The crystal was carved at the moment of death of the first demigod and should have taken the shape of a circle. However, 2 demigods perished at the same time, breaking the curse mark into 2 half wheels. So, but she specifically, not only did she take a new form, and it's possible maybe she didn't need to take a new form, that she didn't need to like inhabit a doll or whatever, but whatever happened, her soul left her body. Who knows what happened to her soul at that point? Who knows how long it took her soul to transfer into the doll? That could have taken who knows how long. Maybe it was just like a soul in the wind for a while. Who knows? But we do know that her body died at the same time as Godwin's like soul was, you know, murdered by the Black Knife people. And with that in mind, I think that she's probably like on the lam. You know, she is hiding from everybody. You know, because like she basically like kicked this whole shit off. The Knight of Black Knives is what kicked off the Shattering, and like as far as I'm aware, like that's like the fact that a demigod, that was like the first demigod to die, so that was like a huge deal. And then like a bunch of people started like kind of vying for power at that point because they're like, oh shit, like they can kill us, like we gotta, you know. And I think at that point Queen Marika abandoned her throne, right? I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So like that really set off this whole chain of events, and we know that you know, Ranni's looking to kind of like shake things up. She's like kind of has her own plan for the world and for the state of the world, as opposed to just repairing the Elden Ring and setting, you know, and repairing the Golden Order. Because we know that that's, you know, the Golden Order, a lot of people don't give a fuck about it. They're like, we're all going to do our own thing, which I love. I love that other people, that like the main goal isn't between like one choice and another. It's like, no, the Volcano Manor has their own idea of what to do. Like Kale and his people have their own idea of what to do. Clearly Gideon is just like using like the 2 fingers, and he's like, the Golden Order's like old hat anyway. It's like, you know, it's basically useless at this point. And even the fucking finger reader who serves the 2 fingers is like, listen, you gotta, like, if you need to burn down the Earth Tree, like, yes, that is like, that's fucking sacrilege, but like, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Like, that's like, if that's like, you know, the 2 fingers have abandoned us, essentially. Like, they're trying to communicate with the Golden Order, but they can't reach it. You need to, like, do what you think is best to accomplish this mission. You've earned that much. So, like, everyone's got their own, you know, got their hands in the cookie jar trying to get a piece of this thing. Trying to, like, basically, you know, they're all vying for, like, the top spot. It really does feel like a Game of Thrones-ass thing, which is funny, considering who was involved in the story and, like, you know, creating the story for this game. And the lore for this game, George R.R. Martin. So now, okay, I don't know that Ranni was like specifically, like, I don't know that she like orchestrated the Night of the Black Knives, but like she clearly was involved in some capacity because of the fact that she has had this mark of death on her body and is now on the lam, taking a new form and using a different name, hiding from like the other demigods and basically like lying low and just like kind of amassing power, you know, slowly but surely. But what's interesting is I think this is actually, because at first I was like, oh, a miniature Ranni, that's interesting. I have come to believe, because we found this by following Ranni. We found this by following Ranni underground. So we went to, where was it? Oh yeah, over here. So we went to Rena's Rise and we took her, we followed her into a teleporter. Because we know that that's where she went, because she's no longer at her chambers anymore. So we went into the Rena's Rise, which had then been opened, followed the teleporter, which led us down to Ainsel River, Maine. And the next course of action is to follow her. And we're not going to do that. Like I said, we're not doing that this episode. I just don't have time. I've already been talking for 30 minutes. God damn. Sorry, guys. But, like, I'm just trying to explain my thought process, my theory up to this point. I do think that, like, and we found it, like, literally right after exiting the teleporter, we found that miniature Ranni. And it says it's still cold. It says that the thing is still cold. The doll itself is still cold. I think the spirit of Ranni bailed on that body because she has something else in mind. She is either going to inhabit a different form or something of that nature. I don't know what that means, but she no longer needs that doll to, you know, do whatever she wants. She no longer needs to hide in the doll because, like, her, you know, we've set her free, essentially. We've set her plot into motion. So, like, I think this little doll that we have is, like, what we've been communicating with so far, and she has just abandoned it. That's what I think. Anyway, let's fucking talk to this lady. We haven't spoken with her yet, even though I said, like, literally half an hour ago that we were going to. So sorry about the lengthy explanation. But hey, you know, this is, like, I haven't done a big, like, lore, you know, drawn all the lore together in quite a while. So I think it was warranted. But yeah, let's talk to her.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Shaburi grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light. And when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes.
Give Shaburi grape. Yeah, let's give the grape.
Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. That aside, I wonder what Shaburi grapes really are. Delectably tender and sweet.
Uh-oh.
Searing.
Oh, God.
Must be to behold.
Should we tell her? Should we break the bad news to her after she's eaten so many of them? Yes, we should. It was irresponsible for us not to say it before.
That's not possible. Not
Sorry, girl.
possible. They're so those noises I heard were...
Yeah, it was the eyes of those people talking inside your head. Is she gonna fucking puke?
Sorry. I'm alright now.
You sure?
Don't mind me.
Oh my god. You sure you're okay, girl? You don't sound okay. you don't particularly look okay either. You're looking a little green in the face. God damn. What a gross quest line. Alright, let's talk to her again.
I apologize. You only did as I asked. I'll be...
Oh, what?
I apologize. I'll be fine. Think no more of it.
Alright, if you're sure. Poor girl. I mean, I don't really feel all that bad for her. But you know what's interesting? Is we realized what Shaburi grapes were a couple episodes ago. We realized that they are the burnt up eyes of people who were, like, died of madness, who were frenzied and had their eyes, like, burnt to a fucking crisp. My guess is it's like, it really is like having eyes on the inside from Bloodborne, and those eyes are what's guiding her towards, like, this light that she's trying to find. And she is being led towards, like, some sort of fucking, like, fiery, like, you know, like, madness. Like, we're basically, like, this is a Bloodborne questline. We're, like, inflicting her with, like, eyes on the inside, which is causing madness, which is the same thing in Bloodborne. It's like, you know, that is what frenzy is, basically. The more insight you have, insight being eyes on the inside, the more, you know, susceptible you are to madness. Actually, hold on. Is there a Millennia here? No, there is not. Okay. And is she still here? She is still here. What's her name again? Lightseeker Hyetta. Okay. Let's go talk to her. Let's see if anything's changed since we,
Is that you over there?
Yes.
I gleaned something very important indeed, thanks to you.
Yeah.
The reason why it was eyes I had to eat.
We didn't have to eat them.
Is far and frail, so faint it can't be seen by the naked eye. But with everyone's eyes together, it appears. Finally,
that's what they all say.
It makes sense. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden.
Okay, if you say so. Hyetta is her name.
I've gleaned something, I'm certain.
Okay, neat. Good for you, Hyetta. So that's cool. So we talked to her. I want to see if she, like, moves somewhere else. Because she seems to be moving on a path through Leonia. And she's gone. Look at that. So let's go ahead and run around for a little bit and see if we can't find her. Church of Vows. Eastern Leonia Lakeshore. Eastern Tableland. Let's go up to Actually, wait, I think this guy might have something that I want. Let's go over to Bellum Church real quick, and we'll ride back down and see where we can find her. It's hard to tell where she's going to show up. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? Well, okay. Alright, hold on. I need to talk to this merchant. I think I remember him having, like, a cookbook that I wanted. We'll talk to her again in a second.
You again? I don't want...
Wait, I already bought it? Oh, well. Maybe he wasn't the one. Oh, and he had a composite bow. And what's this? Bewitching Branch. Pierce a foe using FP to turn them into temporary ally. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That reminds me a lot of... Ah, shit, there's an item in Bloodborne. I mean, there's like a something in every game that lets you turn enemies into allies, which is super cool. I mean, I think Elden Ring's version of it is the best with the Spirit Ash.
All done? Well, be on your way.
See ya. But like that's still cool that you could get that and temporarily turn an enemy into an ally, even if you don't have a Spirit Ash for them. That is pretty neat. All right, Hyetta, what you got going on? Do you want another shabriri?
Hello. Is that you over there? Have you ever heard of fingerprint grapes?
Oh god, now she wants to eat people's fingers.
On those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. I would truly love to try.
The burnt fingers.
The distant light seems far closer than before.
Clasped by the burnt
I can't
fingers.
use your grapes anymore. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me?
This girl's an addict.
I don't know. I feel like I might go mad.
She literally is an addict. Like, literally.
They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad.
She's like, I need my fix, dude. I need my fucking fix. She's tweaking for these fingers, man. Or for these grapes. It's like, without one, I might start fucking going into withdrawals. Alright, so hold on. So we I didn't expect her to be here, but okay. We need to go back up to converted Fingalhorn Tower, and we need to explore this area up here as well. Because we actually haven't done that yet. There's a couple things in Leonia that we need to tie. We need to tie up some loose ends here. It feels like Leonia is probably my favorite area so far, just because there's so much like really important story stuff here that I just did not expect there to be. And it's like it's the area that keeps on giving. Like I keep coming back here and just finding more shit. You know? It's wild. It really does, like, seem like the... I don't know, not... Like, I'm sure all the other areas have, like, just as many secrets, but, like, at first I thought, like, Limgrave was the most dense of the bunch, but now I'm starting to think it was, definitely Leonia, just in terms of, like, the amount of fucking, like, important secrets we found here is just wild to me, you know? Okay, so there's like a little village off to the right that I didn't even explore last time I came here. It's over here, as you guys can see. And we still have this tower over here to figure it. Like, I don't know if we ever figured that out. I don't think we did. Okay. Oh shit, frenzied flame people. Here we go. And they just shoot fire out their eyes. Gotta love it. Yeah. I don't know, there's just like a lot here that I didn't even like... There's so much to these areas, man. Like... Like, the fact that there was a whole village of, like, frenzied flame people, which we'd seen before. There was, like, the Wailing Village in the Weeping Peninsula that had also had frenzied flame people. So, like, there's been more than one Frenzied Flame area, and I'm really curious to see, like, what the significance of these areas are, but... Because we've found a bunch of them. And I feel like this Frenzied Flame thing, like, now that we know that Shabriri is connected to the Frenzied Flame, I'm very curious to figure out, like, what this all relates to. Especially now that we're kind of focusing on Hyetta a little bit. And what her fucking freaky deal is. Whatever that might be. Eye of Yellow. Yellow, nice to meet you. Sorry. Stupid. Oh, shit, and there's, like, actual... Okay, so there's actually, like, a lot to this area. I need to slow my roll. Oh, hey. Oh, and these guys are like... Oh, shit. Oh, they all have Frenzied Flame. Woo! Alright, good stuff. I think I hear a rat. I don't smell a rat, but I do hear a rat. Lord Sworn's bolts. Man, I've been sleeping on that R2, man. That shit is strong as hell with this Twin Blade. Shabriri's... Whoa, okay. Some more Shabriri shit. Let's figure out what that's all about. Let's take a moment. Shabriri's Woe. What's this? Wait, what? I hear, like, footsteps. I'm a little worried about that. Is that in here? Shabriri's Woe is an actual, like, helmet. Yeah, Howl of Shabriri, I remember this one. It is said that the sickness of the flame of frenzy began with Shabriri, the most reviled man in all of history. So there's got to be more to this, right? Like, this feels like it's being built up a lot. There's a whole quest line around it. The flame of frenzy deals damage, causes build-up madness. The incantation also causes build-up... Okay. The maddening 3 fingers, and apparently those fingers are the ones who clasp you, which makes the bad stuff happen, as one would say. The bad stuff. Okay, where is Shabriri's thingy? Is it a helmet? It might be. Let's see. I know I spent a lot of time in my menu this episode, guys. Now, I do apologize if that's a little boring. What the fuck? Didn't we just get a thing for Shabriri? Shabriri, where are you? Yeah, honestly, I have no idea where this shit went. Oh, it's a talisman. Disturbed likeness of a man whose eyes have been gouged out. Wow. Gouged out. Okay. The corners of his mouth are upturned in an almost flirtatious manner. I noticed that. This guy was, giving me a little flirt. So constantly attracts enemies' aggression. Oh, so he's like an attractive head that attracts... Okay, so if you wear this, it'll attract an enemy to you. It is said that the man named Shabriri had his eyes gouged out as punishment for the crime of slander. Yeah, we should... I mean, that should happen to everyone who slanders anyone. And with time, the blight of the flame of frenzy came to dwell in the empty sockets. Oh, interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. Makes sense. Feels like this wall could come crumbling down at any time. Also, sometimes I wish we could, like, walk into one of these houses, you know? Like, I know there's not a whole lot of space in there, not much to find, I'm sure, but... And what's this? Frenzied Cookbook. Interesting. What can we make with a Frenzied Cookbook? Let's check. Oh. No, it wouldn't be in there. It would be, where would it be? Would it be in here? No. Let me see. Where would that be? Actually, legit. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Expands crafting repertoire. Oh, look at the gross goo. The gross frenzy goo on it. I hate it. Okay, clarifying boluses. So that's good. That'll lets us... That's actually great. Because I was wondering when we would be able to craft that stuff. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Wait, what? Alright, let me get on my horse. Oh, there's more. Come on. Okay, so let's go back over here. Okay, let's head up this hill here. So is that all there is to this little area? Frenzied Flame Village? Are we going to find more by going up this hill? Are we going to fight a boss? I don't know. We're going to fight the Lord of the Frenzy? Oh, interesting. A little bit of rain. A little bit of mood rain. That's nice. I don't know if you guys ever did this, but when I was younger... I don't really do this much anymore, if at all. But something I used to do from time to time was I would, like, listen to a song, but put, like, rainy sounds on in the background. It kind of just, like, created, like, a somber mood. I don't really have time to do that shit anymore, but once upon a time. Whoa, okay, hold on. This feels like a fucking trap. Let's do it. Fuck. Nice. We got it. It's weird that all of the frenzy guys are always like rats, right? I mean, I guess it's fine. It's not like a big deal. It's just like notable, I suppose. It's notable that the frenzy guys are always rats. Is more what I mean. Ooh, and these guys have rune arcs usually, right? Or golden runes, at least. So, this is crazy, because there's like just a whole area up here that I hadn't visited before, which is pretty wild. It just goes to show you, Leonia is fucking enormous. Hello. Oh, I think we might have actually been down this way, but maybe not. Don't mind me. Oh, fuck. Oh, great. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Frenzy? No. No, thank you. I'm good. I mean, I have plenty of health, but... You know, it's funny. We have been trying to figure out how to get up to this peak for a while now. Oh shit. And I'm about to be frenzied too. Alright, let's just get all the golden runes and bounce. Oh shit, here we go. No, not madness. Oh, get the fuck out of there. Come on. Let's heal. Luckily I have a shit ton of health, so that actually didn't kill me somehow. Oh god. Come on. Come on, get your fart juice out of the way so I can go kill ya. Please die. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh. I just need to grab this, thanks. And we're gonna just, if I can, jump up here, grab this, thank you. I'm already frenzied, guys. My eyes have already exploded. You can't frenzy a man twice. I mean, I suppose you can, but I don't think it's gonna work out well for you. Nice. Alright, let's head back this way. And let's actually throw on this thing. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I missed over here? Not so much. Except for Atrina's lily. Okay. So let's head back over to the town area. Or the tower area. Because there's this tower, right? So what do we do with this tower? Oh, hey, and here's our guy. Alright, hold on. There's actually a church up here that I hadn't noticed before. Hello. Oh, this guy also has a burnt face. So I think this this church might be Lord Vike. It seems that you were no lord after all. Then where is he, our true lord, our lord of frenzied flame? We beg of you, incinerate all the divides and distinguishes. May chaos take the world. Interesting. So is this like the chaos flame? Are we about to fight a chaos flame boss? I can't ride my horse here. Interesting. I think we might be about... yep, there it is. Here we go. Fuck! Oh shit. Yeah, he's got the Frenzied Flame, alright. Come on. Oh shit. Woo! That was close. Woo! There you go. That's how we do it. Fingerprint grape. We found it. Festering fingerprint. Vike's War Spear. Let's read that. What's this guy all about? Inventory. Let's check it out. Actually, hold on. Let's go to equipment. Vike's War Spear. Let me see. Let me see. Vike's War Spear, where are you? So spear, okay. Cleanrot Spear. Actually, Spear of the Cleanrot Knights who fought alongside Millennia, Blade of Michaela. The Winged Golden Blade deals holy damage. The diminutive shield is blessed with an incantation that wards off rot. Okay. Yeah, so we got that from one of the knights in the Swamp of Leonia out in Caelid. So hold on, where's this spear that we just got? Here we go. Vike's War Spear. War Spear signed and blistered by fingers, used by Vike, Knight of the Round Table Hold. Oh, shit, he's Knight of the Round Table Hold, okay. Like Vike himself, it has been tormented by the yellow flame of frenzy from within. Unique skill, Frenzy Flame Thrust. Oh, that's kind of cool. Imbue the spear with the flame of frenzy and leap forward, plunging it into the ground and setting off a maddening explosion. The skill inflicts both the enemy and the user with madness. And the user. Wow, okay. That's interesting. Interesting, okay. Sorry, I haven't read a lot of these weapon, what do you call it? They're Blood Knight. Ah, man, there's so much I haven't, I've just been neglecting to read. Or, things I'll pick up and I'll forget to read them in the moment. This is definitely, a big Frenzied Flame heavy episode, for sure. Alright, hold on. Let's go up to this church. What was this guy guarding? And we also got to read the thing that, the grape, right? Hold on. Yeah, before we do anything else, let's read this grape. Because that's what we got to give to Hyetta, right? So hold on. Let's go ahead and read that, if we can find it. Where is it? Not in here. Somewhere in here, right? Oh, here we go. Fingerprint grape. Eyeball of the Knight of Vike. Inflamed yellow. Jesus, that's still an eyeball. Oh my god. Disgusting. Eyeball of the Knight Vike, inflamed yellow, seared with the repulsive fingerprint burn akin to those that marred his entire body. If offered to the blind maiden, it will lead her to the source of the distant light, allowing her to become a finger maiden. Wow, okay. Maybe a finger maiden to a different finger. To the three fingers. Because we read about the three fingers in, where was it? We just read about this, just a minute ago. You guys were there. Hal Shabiri, Frenzied Burst. Oh, Frenzied Burst, actually. We haven't read this yet. Incantation originating from the maddening three fingers. So she might be looking for the three fingers, and we might end up meeting the three fingers, which would be really cool. Releases concentrated blasts of the yellow flame of frenzy from the caster's eyes. Charging enhances potency, enabling the blast to penetrate the enemy's guard. In times past, every single person who attempted to control the flame of frenzy succumbed to madness after a desperate internal struggle. This incantation is testament to the meager victory. Interesting. So the flame of frenzy really is like the chaos flame. But the maddening three fingers is seems to be a rival of some sort to the I suppose the two fingers. But hey, I mean, the more the merrier. The more fingers, the better, right? All right, let's see what we got ahead of us here. Oh shit. Who's this? Is this someone we know? Sacred Tear, nice. Been a while since we found one of those. Okay, so what's up with you, girl? She's dead. Not long dead, but she is dead. Finger Maiden Fillet. Finger Maiden Robe. Finger Maiden Shoes. Okay. Did I just strip a corpse naked by doing that just now? Jesus. Maybe don't do that. Okay. So we're right above the road to the Grand Lift of Dectus. We can see Ronnie's rise from all the way over here. Too bad she's not there. Let's rest. Let's see what happens. Maybe, because at these places, at these churches, a lot of times Melina has stuff to say, and this time she doesn't. Of course, the one time she doesn't. We're not even close to being able to level up. Let's go ahead and increase amount replenished by flasks. Been a while since we've done that. Yeah, we don't have enough for that. But that's okay. We have plenty of heals. How are we doing on Wondrous Physique? I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. I think we're actually doing fine. Actually, wait, hold on. Which one is this? Interesting. Still think we have the best mixture for what we're currently working with. Okay. Okay, I guess let's go talk to Hyetta and feed her that gross eyeball that we just picked up and see what she has to say for herself after that. You know, maybe she'll like it, maybe she won't. I mean, she seems to be digging the old eyeballs. I mean, are we by doing this quest line, are we enabling a drug addict? Wow, look at that. Damn, that looks awesome. That looks so fucking good. Hold on, let me yeah, sometimes it's better without the extra light. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Hyetta. Lightseeker, Hyetta? Hyetta? I like Hyetta, but it might be Hyetta. Let's go talk to her. And she's still here. Good. Hello.
They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers.
The burnt fingers.
Could you donate a fingerprint grape to me?
So she wants to be a finger maiden for the burnt fingers.
I feel like I might go mad.
Alright, here you go. You've done a bad thing by enabling her.
A fingerprint grape. Tried and true. What a wondrous thing. A fingerprint grape.
God, she's tweaking.
Oh, how sweet. Yet, how it burns.
I feel so, like, mixed about this turn of events.
I've composed myself again. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Cool.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I'm sure I'll be a finger maiden.
I'm just curious as to where we'll find her next. But yeah, okay, so I guess we can leave her for now. I have a list of things to do, guys. We just did the first two things. Let's go back to the... So, before... where was it exactly? We were just up here, so let's actually... Yeah, let's start back at the Grand Lift and make our way over. Because there's a tower up there that we... like a rise, one of the rises. I think we might... Now that Ronnie has bounced, maybe we can get in there now. So let's check it out. Perhaps it was now available to us. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. let's check it out. It seems like a puzzle one, so it might not be Ronnie related, but I want to check it out regardless. And then once we do that, there's actually a couple other things I want to check on, and a couple other loose ends I want to tie up in this episode. We might go back to the graveyard up in the Altus Plateau, where we came out from fighting our initial enemy there. I think it was we fought like the magma worm, and after we came out of that, we did a thing. We ended up going up the Dectus lift eventually, but there was like a dragon over there that I might want to take on because it looked cool. It was like a lightning dragon. It looked different. It had like a different design than some of the other dragons that we fought. So it looked like, I don't want to fight like the same dragon model every time, but like if it's a different dragon, I'm down. You know, it looked neat. It looked neater than the other dragons we fought so far. Like a Geel and those guys. Okay, so this still isn't open. You must solve the puzzle to enter. So what does this mean? May erudition light the way. Okay, hold on. So I remember I bought a spell to try to get past this. It was like a light spell, and it was something that what's his name came up with. It was something that that guy, the bald sorcerer, the guy with the shaved head. And we used a particular spell. I don't think I currently have it equipped. But we like lit like a circle above us. And I think I was looking at my gestures. Hold on. Because we have a bunch of gestures. None of these have come in handy yet, as far as I'm aware. Oh, okay, well that's not what I meant, but... I remember that guy who gave us the light also gave us a gesture, and I want to say it might have been relevant. Let me see. Jump for joy, triumph of delight. Because wait, this is what's this place called again? Converted Fringe Tower. Okay, let me see something. So hold on. Rapture. Oh, erudition. There we go. So let me see. Let's see if we can do it. Is that enough? Is that enough for you? May erudition light the way. Come on, man. Do I have to do it in front of here? Or maybe I need his spell as well, because I remember this guy gave us this. That guy who ended up dying in Raya Lucaria also gave us the light spell. Hold on, and I need to be back at the. We need to be back at the lift in order to, or back at a site of grace in order to equip the spell. You guys will know what I'm talking about in a second. I know I'm being vague. Let me see. Memorize spell. And I think it's like the cast light spell, right? Ooh, lucidity. That's actually really good. Alleviates buildup of sleep and madness. That's pretty cool. Okay. And we have a lot of good fucking shit now, to be honest. Ice Lightning Spear. It's cool that Ice Lightning is a thing that exists in this world. This is what I'm talking about. What? I don't know what I did there, but... Okay. Let's try this again. How many times are we going to run back and forth between this place and the other place? I don't know yet. But erudition, I think, has to be a part of it, and maybe we have to use that guy's spell as well. The spell of the guy who, I forget this guy's name. We got his bell bearing. He created like a shield spell. Let me actually see if I can pull that up for you guys, just so you know what I'm talking about. Thops. It was Thops. Thops was the one who gave us erudition. At the time, I didn't know. I still don't even know if I know what that means. I think I looked it up. It's like worship or something. A lifelong pursuit of Thops, the blunt stone. He was the blunt stone because he was blunt as fuck or dumb as fuck. Creates a magic force field. So Thops is the one future generations will learn. They will know the foolishness of the sneering sorcerers who ridiculed this theory. It deflects sorceries and incantations. That's really cool. Sorceries and incantations too, so it's not just sorceries either. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's try this again. Man, Celia is just like the place that keeps on giving, man, I swear. Like, have we spent more time here than we have in Limgrave? I don't know. Like, Limgrave was our first, like, place, so obviously we spent, like, a lot of time, like, learning the ropes over there. And I think it had, like, more dungeons than any other area. Because, like, you know, it needed the most, like, the most stuff to help you level up early on. I mean, Limgrave is masterfully designed, just in the sense that it's so big, it's so sprawling, there are so many things to find just there. May erudition light the way. So hold on. So erudition being this guy's spell. I think we tried this before, if I'm not mistaken. But let me also try doing actual erudition. Anything? Nothing. I'm looking right at it. Really? Okay, maybe I have to be standing on it. Anything? Nothing? Alright, what if I did it in front of the door itself? Let's try it. One more time. This has got to be it, right? And then... Come on, man. Are you serious? I was so sure this was gonna work, man. The moment I realized I had a fucking, a thing called erudition, a pose called erudition, I was like, this has gotta be it. Plus we're using Thops' own spell, which actually legitimately lights the way. Erudition light the way. Give me a hug, Marika. Come on. Alright, one more try. One more try. And we will call it quits after that. Just gonna get real close. No, wait, hold on. Sorry. Stop. Stop. Let's try it again, with magic this time. It's cool that you look right up at the blue star, though. Come on. It's literally lighting the way. Come on, this has got to mean something, right? What else would erudition mean? Okay, is it that I need to, like, do it at another point? Like, maybe I gotta do it over here? Let's see. Okay, let's try... Maybe it's like a secret passageway. Because I feel like I'm just on the cusp of something here. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I can't figure it out, but come on. We gotta be close, right? What does this mean? This? We're going in through the window? Come on. Let me in! Let me in! Okay, well, damn it. I thought I had something there. All right, let me try one more thing. I'm gonna just stand back and just look up and see what we can do. We're gonna try it. I don't think it's a coincidence that you look right at the blue globe right above you. I think that's gotta be like a sign of some sort, if nothing else. Come on. Come on, man. Maybe I'm just not holding it for long enough, but... Okay, well, if this one doesn't work, I'm just gonna move on, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. I thought I had it. Erudition, man, it's erudition. I'm looking right at it. Okay. Alright, we did our best. We did our best. I'm not gonna stand here looking at a fucking light like a fucking cat all day. Okay. We did our best. Alright, so what's... Unless there's something over here that I missed, which I suppose is possible. Hold on. Oh. Oh shit, I think we knocked something over. You get it? Nope. Oh shit, here we go. Trying to get off the horse. Come on, let me off. Thank you, thank you. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, shit. Okay, well that didn't work. Alright, guys. Well, I don't know. I think I have exhausted my options at this place for the time being. So the next thing I want to do... So sorry that took so long. Next thing I want to do is go talk to Gold Mask. Let me see. So we ran into him a while ago, and we couldn't really do anything with him at the time. It looks like he's still there, but we actually leveled up. I think in the last episode we leveled up our what's it called a bit. We leveled up our faith to +10. So I wonder if he'll talk to us now. Maybe. Plus we also took on the capital. We've defeated Morgott, so. So I imagine the questline must progress. Let's talk to this guy real quick.
I didn't realise.
Hey, don't mind me, bro. You're good. Lightning pot, that's pretty cool. Plus he's got some of these. We currently have 10 of these though, so I'm not super keen on buying more at the moment. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the other side of the bridge. But yeah, there's a couple things I want to do in this episode. I think there's a couple spots in Caelid I want to check out too. We'll see. We'll see if we get there. We'll see how far we get into the stuff I want to do. Because I do want to head up to the Grand Lift of Rolls before the end of the episode. Just to like take a look around, at the very least. And that's so ominous, that sound of... I think that's the sound of the guys with the weird worm faces. This guy's still just... Come on, man. Say something. I wanna smack him, but I know that's not a good idea. Maybe if I do something here. Maybe I have to do like a... Maybe I have to do an inner order. This episode's all about the hand gestures, you know? Come on. Look, I see it. I see it, dude. I understand. That's the Erd Tree. I get that it's cool. I get that it's shiny. Tell me something I don't know. And this guy's fucking naked. Alright, hold on. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. What about erudition? Will that work for you? Damn, this guy is gaunt. He's super tall, but super fucking skinny. Okay, I can't, like... It doesn't seem like I can damage him at the moment. Let's go ahead and... Before we do anything else... So, like, that doesn't seem to be progressing yet. So that's too bad. Let's go down and talk to... So we still have to... There's a couple things we still need to do. We gotta duplicate Morgott's soul, which we could do down in the, down here. Because there's a walking mausoleum down here in the, the Nameless City, I think is what it's called. The Nameless Eternal City. We also never went through the front gates. Like, we never went through, like, the actual front gate. And there's, like, there's Blackguard, who I think we've met before. Plus there's the Capital Rampart. There's, like, stuff to do down here that we never did. So I do kind of want to go through this way as well, like just to see what we missed. But beyond that, I also want to check in with a few people. Like, I want to check in with the Beast Clergyman, because I think we have a death route to give him. And maybe we should do that first. I also want to follow up on the... I want to try fighting that general guy again, because I think we're in a better place to take him on now than we were before. And we still have to save Millicent, who's dying of scarlet rot, which I don't want to like wait too long to do. So yeah, I guess let's go ahead and find. Plus, we also have the Dung Eater, whose body is rotting away in the basement of the Capitol. We should try to find him as well. So yeah, before we do anything else, let's go ahead. Let's talk to the clergyman guy. Let's see what we can do with him first. Because I think I have another death route. I'm pretty sure I got one like a couple episodes ago. Uh-oh. Is he stanced up? I think he might be stanced up. No, what the fuck? What? No! No! What the fuck? Uh-oh. Okay. Did some... okay, wait, hold on. We did give him the death route from the... Wait, hold on. A couple episodes ago, I think we gave him the death route from the, whatchamacallit? Shit. Oh, he's strong. Jesus. He, like, no-diffed me. But wait, so, like, why is he aggro? Is it because I fed him, like, the weird death route from the Black Knife Catacombs? Is that why he's all fucked up now? Maybe. I guess. Do I have any Spirit Ashes on? I do. I have my Mimic. Maybe I should use Mimic. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's go. I knew this guy would become a boss eventually. Just by the way this room is laid out, I was like, this has got to become a boss. Oh shit. Let's send the summon home. So wait, we didn't have to beat him, we just had to beat him up? We just had to stagger him? Because this room looked like it was going to be a boss room. Like, just look at it. Like, there was no way it wasn't going to be one. So, I was like, I was waiting for this guy to turn into a boss, but I just didn't expect that to happen right away. Holy shit. You good, bro? This guy's tweaking on Deathroot, man. This episode's all about enabling people with addictions, basically. You sure, dude?
Appetite. My sin.
What's your sin, homie?
So please. Enough.
This guy's fucking strong, though. Jesus Christ. You better not forget again. I'll beat your ass. Me and my mini-me will beat your ass.
I want mine. So please.
Alright. If you say so, dude. If you say you're good, I'll let you go. Alright, let's see if he's calmed down. You good now, dude? Wait, it won't let us give him a death route. Okay. Why is that? Do we have a death root, right? I thought we did. Oh shit, maybe I don't have one? I could have sworn I had one though. Okay, well, my bad. I mean, I'm so glad we came back here. We got to see some cool shit, but that was weird. I expected that to be like a full-on, basically a full-on mini-boss fight. Like, he was super strong. He killed me in like 3 hits, super fast. He was tough. But alright, if you say so. Alright, how are we doing on health? I think we're doing alright. Okay, I want to go down to the Swamp of Leonia. So we've been to Fort Faroth. Been to the Dragon Barrow Cave. Dragon Barrow Fork, we've been there. Okay, let's head back to Inner Leonia, because I want us to try taking on this boss again. It's just to see how we do, you know? And let's see, we're going to need some spirit summons, because this guy's going to spirit summon, and we just know that for a fact. Oh, we have the Omen Killer, I forgot about that. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell, used to summon the spirit of Omen Killer Rollo. Spirit of Rollo, known as the first Omen Killer, once a famous perfumer, Rollo imbibed a physique. God, I hate the sounds, the splashing sounds behind me, it's so annoying. Oh, you know what? We should level up this guy, this Omen Killer Rollo, before we do this fight. Because I would like to fuck around with either Depraved Perfumer or Omen Killer, just to see how they do. I'm sure they'd be strong as fuck in a fight like this. Yeah, let's check that out and come back. Plus we have those spirits from, those puppets from the other place back in the day. Alright, let's go back to Roundtable Hold real quick. Check on, we don't even need to check on anything here, we just need to level up our Spirit Ash, basically. Hey, Gideon.
If you're heading to the Forge of the Flame of Ruin, in the snowy mountaintops of the Giants,
I think I've already talked to him about this.
to find the Grand Lift of Rold. Beyond, go if you would. Take no heed of
The cardinal sin is what,
lost their purpose a long, long time ago.
Wow. Alright, cool, man. Thank you. So we've already looked for the Dung Eater a little bit, but I definitely want to look for him some more. The 2 fingers are still standing up straight, trying to communicate, trying to adjust the antenna. Alright, what's going on?
Greetings, are you here for spirit?
I am, yes. Ooh, and we can level these guys up too. Nice. Man, come on. I'm gonna have to buy some more of that. Let's go ahead and buy some more of those ghost glowworts. +2. I'll probably need +2 and +3, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, hold on. No, we have enough +3s, but +2 we need more of. Alright, here we go. Wait, hold on. Let me actually double check to see, because maybe Thop had like a spell for erudition. Now that we know that like erudition is like a buzzword with that guy. Pydia's bell-bearing. What does Pydia sell again? Pydia was the, okay, we already bought the weathered map, so we're good there. Yeah, I think we're okay. But Thop. Let's read this real quick. One of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Rea Lucaria creates a small floating starlight that illuminates surroundings. This sorcery can be cast while in motion. Granted to sorcerers who depart from the Academy to embark on journeys, even during the blackest nights, sojourns underground, or imprisonment in a jail. The stars are never far from the sorcerer's side. Okay. Erudition does not seem to come up in any of these, which is too bad. I was hoping it would. Also, I wonder if we'll meet the Three Fingers sometime soon. Now that we know that they exist. And that our girl is out there looking for them.
Greet, are you here for...
Do I have enough souls to spirit tune? Not quite. Not quite. Interesting. So we can't level these guys up either. I need to level up the Finger Maiden Theralina puppet at some point. Okay.
Well, I took you for no matter. It's lay out your arms then.
Strength of armament. Let's sell. Actually, hold on. I don't think we can level anything. Oh, we actually could level up our cold twin night sword. And I will say, I've been thinking about, like, potentially speccing into using, like, our other twin knight, or rather our other, what's it called? Where was it? We have, like, that other twin blade we got from the Godskin peeler. But, mainly just because this one has, like, the Black Flame, attack, basically. Which seems really cool. But we would need to level up Dex a little bit, which is okay. I've been meaning to do that anyway, so. So yeah, we might look into that down the line. Okay, let's go ahead and sell this man some souls. Let's see. Man, we got some big souls, Jesus Christ. So interesting that Star Scourge Radahn is worth more than the Omen King. That's interesting. Also, the Regal Ancestor is worth as much as Omen King as well, which is also interesting. I wonder if that means we should have fought Star Scourge after the Omen King, or what? It's hard to say. I don't think, you know, the Omen King was tough, so I don't know. Probably not Radahn tough, but, you know, still tough. Okay, so let's see. We need some of these. So yeah, let's cache a few of these. Yeah, okay. Sounds about right. Okay, now let's strengthen armament. Or maybe I should save up so I could strengthen my Uchigatana again. I don't know. It does seem like the thing that needs it the most at this point in time, but I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, this one is doing us good. I will say I do want to try a different. I want to try like a different weapon art on it, so I might hold off because it's already doing really well for us. It's already very powerful. Moonveil is also super powerful. I think we should probably be using that more than we are right now. But yeah, I might wait until I have more for the Blood Uchigatana plus 18. But I also want to Ashes of War. Let me see what we have for this one real quick. Fire Twinned Night Sword. Fire Twinned Night Sword's plus 16. Bloody Twin Night Swords plus 16. No, we're not doing that. Causes frost buildup. Oh, man. Alright, what about this one? I'm thinking about maybe swapping this out for Fire Uchigatana plus 17. Just to give us, then we'd have like fire and ice as a verb, which would be really cool. So wait, let me see, what is this, I mean, the Blood Uchigatana has been doing us well, because it does so much blood loss buildup. Actually, let me go down to this one real quick. Ground slam. It's like basically a butt bounce from like Wario or Bowser in what's it called? Lightning Arumi would be fucking sick, to be honest. Fuck it, dude. Let's do it. And this one we could hook up with Frost or something. Nah, that's not necessary right now. The Arumi's super cool. It'd be cool to like dual wield whips, actually, the more I think about it. But that's okay. We don't need to worry about that right now. Let's see. So you can actually apply a different one to the Godskin Peeler, but I think the one it comes with is just so damn good. So I don't know why I would do that. Let me see. All right, hold on. Still have this one that we haven't really messed around with, the Rings of Light. I've seen other people use it, and it looks really cool. The Fire one. This Ash of War grants an armament the Fire Affinity and the following skill. Flaming Strike. Skill that emits flame in a wide frontward arc. Follow up with a strong attack to perform a lunging sweeping strike. This will coat the armament in fire. Usable on melee armaments, which is sick. Super good. That does sound really cool. Especially if we're going into like snowy mountaintops of the giants. It might actually be good for us to like get a weapon that can use some fire, to be honest. That might be worthwhile. I like our build a lot so far, and I don't want to like rock it too much because I think it's really good. But it is something I've been thinking about, like what should we do next? I think I might hold off on upgrading this and instead focus on the Blood Uchigatana for now. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and instead, I'm going to go ahead and talk to... Actually, hold on. Can we upgrade our Arumi, I wonder? Because the Arumi is still super cool as like a backup weapon. I really like it. We can level it up, so... Let's get it to plus 10, why not? Might as well. Fuck it, let's get it even higher. Plus 11? Sure. Smithing Stone, we can buy Smithing Stone plus 4, so sure, let's do it. I don't know if I want to place plus 5s on it yet, but, still pretty damn cool. Do I want to level up the whip and be like a dual whip wielder? That could be really cool as like a backup to like our current moveset. Maybe. I might do that. We'll see. Yeah, fuck it. I'll start working towards that. I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. But let's go ahead and talk to our girl here. I am here for spirit tuning. We probably should level this up, but I'm not going to do it yet. Let's start with this guy. And then let's do it again. Get him up to plus 3. And yeah, we haven't actually used a lot of these guys in battle, so I'm going to try them out. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I guess we don't have a ton of souls anymore, so that's okay. Let's spend it on some upgrade materials at least. purchase. Okay. We're gonna need some more of these. That's 11. We have 9 of these. That's a lot. Could probably get a couple more. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back. Okay, this is good. This is good. Let's go ahead and talk to... let's go ahead and go over to the Swamp of Leonia. I want to actually try beating this guy, because I think we got to beat this guy. The Swamp of Leonia Lookout Tower. Have I been there? Have I been to the Swamp of Leonia Lookout Tower? I know it's not far from Celia Gateway. I think I must have been there, yeah. But we still have Millicent. I think we have to beat this guy, this general, in order to help Millicent. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. I think I'm going to start by summoning the Perfumer. We'll see how that does, how we do with him. Okay. Because I feel like just summoning ourselves will get ourselves killed, you know? Let's try the Perfumer. Whoa, fuck! Honestly, it's really nice to have a Perfumer on my side for once. Come on. Shit. Alright, back up. Alright, here we go. Shit. Come on. Alright, we're doing well. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, back up. Shit. Back up. Fuck. Alright. Back up, back up. Alright, here we go. Back up. Woo. Shit. Back up. Back up, back up, back up. Alright, here we go. Going in on him one more time. Get fucked, dude. Dude, the Perfumer is so good. Because the Perfumer heals itself. Commander Standard. Nice. Unlike Gold Needle, we got it. Yes. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Honestly, I actually like... That fight was... It took us a long time to get strong enough to the point where we could actually fight. Against that guy? Wait, why can't I rest? Oh, it's because there are enemies around? I don't know. All right, let me try quitting out of the game and restarting because yeah, I think that's I don't know, it might be bugged or something because normally I can at least touch the site of grace. But yes, we finally beat that dude. All right. But yeah, I think the thing there was like, I actually really like that fight. I like that it's a commander and he's got like an army. You know, that's actually like, I really like that element of the fight. I think that's really neat, really unique. All right, let's go ahead and rest. And let's go ahead and memorize spell because I don't think we need this light thing anymore. So instead, let's do the fire thing that we leveled up specifically for. Because that's what we leveled it up specifically for. Yeah. Okay, cool. Fuck it, man. We finally beat the general. That guy's given us so much fucking trouble this whole time. So I'm really glad we finally took him out. Okay, settings look good. All right, I am going to go ahead and travel over to... where's the guy? This dude. Gowry's shack. Let's go talk to Gowry. Well, actually, we're pretty close by. I guess let's just get on our horse and ride over. Yeah, I mean, the hardest thing about that dude was he just, like, kept summoning more and more guys, you know? Which is, like, annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. Hold on. Oh, fuck you. All right, we've already been to Celia. We've already taken care of this place, so let's just keep going. Now we can talk to Gowry, who I think is like literally like a fucking funny, like he's one of the Kindred of Rot, if I'm not mistaken. And last time I accidentally killed him, so I'm going to be real careful not to do that.
Oh, you found the unalloyed gold.
Oh, the unalloyed. Wait.
As promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia right here.
I should have read the fucking description.
It's yours. Now let me have a look at the needle.
The unalloyed isn't Michaela. I've heard Michaela he's been described as the unalloyed.
Well, indeed, the work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it? Can you give me as well made?
Okay, fine. Alright, the Secret of Celia. I think, dude, I've already discovered the Secret of Celia, so, you know, I'm pretty sure at least, so. But hey, I'll read what you have to give me. God, I should have read the needle description before I gave it over to him. That was stupid of me. Hopefully he'll give it back. But man, our perfumer came in clutch. I'm pretty excited about that. An ember taken from the eye socket of a corpse, material used for crafting items, the eye socket of a corpse, a sign that the deceased suffered from flame of frenzy. This grape has ripened and burst. See, I want to get this Millicent plotline kind of taken care of as well, or get it going at least, right? So wait, so this guy is looking at our needle. So this is the gold sewing needle. Sewing needle made of gold, unique item made to alter demigod attire. One of the tools brought by Radigan when he entered into the marriage with Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, and joined the Carrion line. So we need to wait, and I guess he'll give us the needle back, I hope. God damn, I'm so pissed I didn't read the unalloyed needle description when I had the chance. But okay, let's read the description on our other guy. Who is our other guy? Inventory. Also, I'm surprised that the general only gave us 12,000 souls. Like, he was a tough dude. I think we deserved more for our trouble. Because he killed us a bunch of times. He was a tough motherfucker. Like, now we're probably leveled past him, but, you know, but, like, the first couple times we fought him, he was kicking our ass. Absolutely wiping the floor with us. Okay, inventory, yeah. Let me go ahead and read our thing about, where is it? It's a letter, right? He gave us a letter. The Secret of Celia, right? That's probably gonna be way over here, I think. Celia's secret, a piece of paper given by Sage Gowry. Note given by Sage Gowry detailing the secret he promised. The town of Celia hides the source. Light 3 flames atop the candle towers to break the seal. Yes, I know, idiot. It hides the source. What the fuck? What did we get? I need to rewatch the video of, like, what we got. Because, like, we beat the boss, which was just 2 guys. And I got an item in a chest. I forget what it was. But I don't know what the source means. Maybe the source of the rot? I suppose. That's possible. I don't know. I don't know what they mean by that. I need to definitely check that out. Okay. So with this in mind, let's go ahead and give Gowry some time. I'm gonna go back over here. And we'll let some time pass and we'll run back to him. So it's evening right now. Let's go ahead and rest. Give him till morning, and then we'll go back and talk to him. Okay. So I wonder if that guy that we just beat... Oh, let's actually read that item description as well. The big thing that we just got for beating that dude. Also, what was this again? Great iron wheel lined with the flesh-flaying blades. This is from the guy we fought in the Volcano Manor. It was like some sort of assassin. Device of torture used by Inquisitor Giza. As the wheel spins, it causes severe pain and blood loss. I think I might level for this in a future playthrough. Because this looks super cool. Like, it reminds me of the saw cleaver. Or not the saw cleaver, the wheel thing from Bloodborne, which is a weapon that I fucking adored in Bloodborne. A kind of weapon wielded by Iron Virgins. Unique. Oh, so this is actually the Iron... Wow, so it's like an unattached version from an Iron Virgin. That's wild. Okay, let me go ahead and see. Where is this thing that we just got? Commander Standard. Oh, yeah. Rally. So it has a thing called Rallying Standard, which is interesting. A beaten red battle standard is furled around this time-worn halberd. It has like a flag attached to it. That was like one of the coolest mini-boss fights I've seen in this game. It was really, really cool. Just because, like, I love the fact that he's actually a commander and he has like an army that serves him, an army of spirits. So cool. Even after his lord was fled, Commander O'Neill continued to brandish this flag in the devastation of the rot-eaten field of battle. The sole veteran who remembers this battle with pride. Even after his Commander O'Neill continued to brandish this flag in the devastation of the rot-eaten field of battle. The sole veteran who remembers this battle with pride. Rallying Standard. Hoist the war banner aloft. A rallying command. Raises attack power and defense for self and nearby foes. So, like, it doesn't really say if Commander O'Neill was on Millennia's side or on Radahn's side. I feel like he was probably a Radahn guy. Just because, like, looking at, like the Millennia guys, there are, like, Millennia soldiers, like the Valkyrie-looking guys out in the swamp. But this guy's techniques are totally different. That being said, he does also control, like, wind and, like, rot and stuff. So, like, maybe he is a Millennia guy. And they said that, you know, after his commander had fled, we know that Millennia after, like, you know, like, Radahn fought Millennia to a standstill and Millennia left. So, I don't know. I think, I'm not entirely sure what we're supposed to take away from, like, what side this guy was meant to be on. Maybe there's another item description that we'll find related to that guy. I find him very interesting, Commander O'Neill. He's a cool dude. All right, let's see. Has he finished reading it over?
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent?
Yes, I will.
Reward you in kind.
Unalloyed gold needle. Thank you.
Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond Celia.
I've briefly met her.
Tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched
really?
fate, indeed. The poor girl. She never wished for any of this.
I mean, she was strong as fuck. We fought like a summoned version of her in the swamp, and she had like a fucking crazy sword technique. That was absolutely wild. So Millicent is worshipped as a god or as a goddess, I guess, by the Kindred of Rot, which is interesting.
Do you find it peculiar that I would show such concern for the girl?
He's also...
The one that found her.
I know that he's a Kindred of Rot as well.
In the swamp of Leonia. She is one of my dear daughters.
Because I hit him by accident, and he turned into...
Erodes one's memory.
He turned into a Kindred of Rot.
She remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. I didn't always worry so much.
No, this guy's a Kindred of Rot in disguise. We just know that to be true. Because a couple episodes ago, I accidentally hit him, and he died, and he turned into a Kindred of Rot. It was wild, and somehow he came back. I don't know. He put his human face back on.
Now, all you need to do is deliver the needle to Millicent.
So he's like her adopted father.
In the church atop the cliff just beyond Celia.
But him and his weirdo Kindred of Rot friends
receive a handsome recompense, of course.
worship her, which is awkward and fucking weird and grooming. This fucking groomer.
Now, all you need, she's convoluted.
I get it. I'll get it done. Alright, Millicent. Time to talk to her. You see, it's funny, we've ran through this area so many times, but there's so much like that we kind of haven't done yet, which is pretty interesting. Church of the Plague, and of course, here's our friends. Millicent. Hello.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot.
She has red hair, like me. Give an unalloyed gold needle, yes.
You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot.
Fuck!
But
I forgot to read it.
how?
Shit! Shit! I forgot to read it again.
I've decided
God damn it! I'm so
I would
pissed.
rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within.
Do we get it back when she's done?
Averting your eyes for a moment.
If you give me the needle back, yeah. Oh man, I'm so pissed. I should have read it when I had the chance. I was just like, I had my mind on like the prize. I just wanted to move forward the quest line.
Well, that was easier than expected.
And she's missing an arm.
But why do I feel so?
Is she dead? Are you okay? Fuck. That guy had bad intentions all along. Do we still get to read the needle? Man, I'm pissed. I should have fucking read it when I had the chance. I'm so pissed off. God damn it. Why didn't I read it? I'm such an idiot. Because unalloyed is what, yeah, I mean, I guess that guy, if he had the unalloyed needle, he must have been a servant of Michaela, I assume, right? Shit. Alright, hold on. Let's try resting. And now she's standing up and she's fine. So, okay. Let's talk to her again. You good, girl? I mean, you look much better. I think, right? Let's take a look at her face. I mean, she's got a little bit of scarring on her right side that was kind of covered up by her hair. But, like, she's, you know, standing now, and she's got her arm sort of tied up in a knot, and, you know, her hair is pulled back. She looks like she's ready to go on a journey. Hey, good to see you.
I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you.
Please give me the needle back.
Said, since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to rise.
You know what? It makes
Even
sense.
The nightmares have abated.
The nightmares have gone too.
And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please.
Nice.
If I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this.
Please give me the needle back.
A token though it is.
Prosthesis wearer heirloom. Okay. Just give me the goddamn needle back, please. So, okay. We can put a little... I'm so pissed at myself for not reading that. I might have to look up the... I might, like, wiki the fucking thing. I mean, I want to avoid spoilers, but, like... Okay. So what do we know about the Unalloyed? We know that Michaela has been called the Unalloyed. I've heard that somewhere. I don't remember where, but Michaela has been called the Unalloyed. Possibly by what's his name? The big boss guy that we fought last episode, in the capital. But Michaela's called the Unalloyed. That general had the Unalloyed needle, which I assume is like a cure, like essentially like a injection, like kind of like a, like what's it called? Like a vaccination for scarlet rot, kind of like allowing you to be cured from it or something of that nature. So he must have been a servant of, of Millennia, and by extension, Michaela, as opposed to somebody else. So let me, this time, instead of making the same mistake as I just did, God, I'm so pissed at myself for not reading that when I had the chance. Prosthesis wearer heirloom, let me read it. Raises dexterity, which is cool. A talisman engraved with a scene from a heroic tale. Raises dexterity. Though born into the accursed rot, when the young girl encountered her mentor and his flowing blade, she gained wings of unparalleled strength. She gained wings of unparalleled strength. Interesting, okay. Young girl encountered her mentor and his flowing blade. Okay.
I'm considering leaving. On a journey.
Okay.
With the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again.
Okay. So we've done a lot. Holy shit. Okay.
I'm considering leaving. With the needle buried in my flesh, my destiny.
I wish she would tell us where she was heading.
With the needle, my destiny.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. We got her. We got her better. She's now free to do what she will. So, girl, go do you. You know, I appreciate you. I'm glad you're feeling better. That's all I could ask for. Okay, cool. So with that in mind, I think like Caelid is more or less like we still have this dungeon to do here. I'm not going to do that this time though. Okay. So what's next on my list of items to do this time around? Let me see. Okay, so we did the golden needle. Let's go ahead and talk to that one guy that we talked to before, the guy who set us upon this task, whose name I forget. Sage Gowry. Let's go talk to him, and just see if he has any updates for us. He probably will. He said he'd give us a reward, so. I mean, he better have a reward for us after all this bullshit. Oh, hey. It's you.
Oh, hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit, hoping to find someone here. But I've only found emptiness. Perhaps...
Yeah, he owes us.
Before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to.
Aww. It's interesting that we find her here and not him. I wonder if we were to, like, look around if we'd find his body somewhere.
Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank.
You can say farewell to me, girl.
Stay strong. Well, I must focus. I must. Okay.
All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna find this guy anywhere. So now Millicent's here. I don't know where that one guy went. the guy who was here before, Gowry. Who knows, man? I have no idea. Okay. With that in mind, what's next on my list of things to do? Find the Dungeon Eater's corporeal body in the sewer jail below the Capitol. So we got to do that. We do have to head towards the Grand Lift of Rold, which I do want to do before the episode's out. Yeah. Let's go ahead and... Actually, before we do anything else, I want to head back. So hold on. Bellum Church. Okay, it looks like our friend has moved. But where to? I have no fucking clue. Yeah, and we still have Gold Mask over here, who's just kind of chilling. I don't know what's up with him. So let's go ahead and... Let's go run through this area real quick. We're started at the Windmill Village and we'll move northward. I just want to see if we're able to, like, get through this gate and, like, check out, like, this early area, because we just kind of missed it before. Even if we just run through it. Let's just go check that out. We might do the Dung Eater at a different time. I'm not in a hurry to find him, to be honest. Aw, Dominula Windmill Village. So many good memories. Remember that time we took out the Godskin peeler? That was fun. Or the Godskin Assassin, or whatever you call him. Oh, we got a tower up here. Oh, shit. No, get back on your horse, goddammit. Listen, I've already taken on the capital. You're wasting your damn time. Oh, fuck you. Come on. Come on. You're really trying to defend the capital from the guy who already, like, conquered the capital? Yeah, I don't think so. Whoa. Dude, this was a war. Look at all these giant fucking, what the fuck is this? Capital Outskirts. There's a bunch of nobles digging for shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad we came at the capital from the direction that we did. I thought it made for a more interesting approach. Coming from underground, it was a great reward for going like in like a different direction. I felt like I was very happy with that turn of events. Let me see. Can we level up? No, we're not even close. Talk to Melina. Yeah, let's do it. What do you have to say, Melina?
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
Yeah.
In Marika's own words, hear me, demigods. My children, beloved, make of thyselves that which ye desire. Be it a lord, be it a god, but should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken, amounting only to sacrifices.
Damn, that's pretty ruthless. What a badass. I mean, I don't know. I see why they didn't fuck with her. I mean, I guess they did. It's hard to say. Like, we actually haven't heard that much about, like, Queen Marika's interpersonal relationships, you know? feel like this is going to be a boss fight. What's over here? Oh, are we about to run into a mariner? Yeah, so I don't think we're going to get to the dragon that I wanted to take on this episode, but maybe instead we'll fight a mariner. Ooh, smithing stone, nice. Ooh, we have a little shack. A little shack and a little man.
Is someone there? A
Yes.
customer? Well, how long has it been?
See what you got, man. Alright, for a second I thought I heard someone coming. Oh, he sells the prophet robe. I think in my next playthrough I'm going to start off as a prophet, not a prophet. Oh shit. I want to get this. Cuz there might be there's part of there's part of the sewers I haven't figured out yet because we haven't found Dung Eater yet, so I got to read up on that. And let's buy some rune arcs, might as well. Just buy everything he has. It's 32 strength, Jesus. Yeah, okay. Sure, pal. I need to actually make use of these perfume bottles, because like they're super useful. They're super OP. But that's okay. For right now, I think we're good. Alright, see you later. Alright, let's keep going. Also, where are we right now? We're over here. There's a guy over here. Let me set a beacon. Let's see. And then there's the capital rampart is over here. And there's a finger reader over here who we should also try to talk to. It's probably a mariner somewhere around here as well. With all these graves, come on. Also, the giant skulls are becoming more and more abundant, which is notable. Seeing that this is Anor Londo 2.0, it's not too surprising. Oh, fuck. Winged Crystal Tear. Uh-oh, here we go. What do we got? Oh, these are just skulls that roll around. Look at that. That's fun. Aw, these guys are adorable, man. Little snake men. I don't even want to fuck with them. I like them too much. Ooh, another Erd Tree. No wonder I got a crystal tear. See you later, guys. I wonder if they get mad when I say they're cute. I just straight up do think they're cute, though. They're funny. Thanks. Alright, let's continue. Alright, let's go check out the Erd Tree real quick. So we got a lot of nobles. Wandering nobles. Uh-oh. Well, I heard something. Sounded like an arrow. Is this a what? Oh, I know what these guys are. But these guys are easy. Nice, thank you. Oh, what are they doing? Is that the death thing? Alright, this guy, time to take his ass down. Come on. Shit. Shit. Run. Come on. Alright, here we go. Goodbye. And good riddance. Alright. Nice. So we got another Erdtree bubble thingy. One of those tiers. Which is great. We can check it out, see how it does with our flask. I think we also got another tree at the top. Another, not tree. Another, what's it called? What's the damn thing called? Tier. We got another tier at the top. Excuse me. Not tree. I'm getting my nouns mixed up for this game. And that's just death. Those who live in death should be left well alone, after all. Okay, let's continue forward. We gotta find this one guy. We gotta head straight for him. I think this was definitely like a little bit of like a kind of a roundup episode. Oh, there we go. We got an arrow boy. Oh, there's multiple arrow boys. Okay. Challenge accepted. Whoa. We're doing it. Let's go. Whoa, nice. Oh shit, okay. Hey, what's up? Whoa, nice. You and me, baby. Let's do it. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Woo! Here we go. There's actually iframes for that. That's wild. I didn't know that. Oof, okay. That's fine. Come on. Shit. Woo! Let's do it. Let's go. Come on. Oh, shit. Oof. Okay, let's heal. Oh no! Fuck. Damn, okay. I'm thinking we stick American, and I'm thinking we go in with our Mimic Ash on this guy. I've already fought one of these guys fair and square, or a similar guy fair and square. I don't feel like I need to be particularly charitable to this guy. I mean, it's a cool fight, but, you know, we fought a bunch of these guys already, so I'm not too worried about that. Although, we haven't actually used this guy yet. Maybe we can get him in on the fight. Oofik. Okay. Alright, alright. Shit. Damn. That's the second time he did that. Woo! I wish it would just let us do that without... Oh, okay. Well, that didn't go well. Oof. Okay. I don't know why that didn't do any damage. That was weird. Come on. Come on out. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Also, why did that do no damage? That was weird, too. What the fuck? Okay, why is that shit, like, suddenly homing in on exactly where I am, when before it was, like, missing when I was walking around? So weird. Alright. This time we're doing him with our fucking, Mimic Ash, for sure. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to fight him one-on-one. Not with the amount of tries it would take to actually, like, make any progress on this guy. Alright, hold on. Mimic Ash it is. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. We're going in on him. Nice. Fuck yeah, dude. Nice. Bullied him. Dragon Great Claw. And Dragon Claw Shield. Nice. Okay. I think we've been here before. Maybe? Maybe not. Wait, yes, we have. Capital Rampart. Yes, we have been here before. This is the other side. Okay, cool. So this is the other side. Let's actually... Now that we know where we are... We missed the Blackguard, though. So we gotta go figure out where the Blackguard is. I guess let's rest real quick. And let's find the Blackguard. But I'll read those items, real quick. I know I wasted a lot of time earlier in the level. Oh, nice, we can level up. Let's do... Kind of want to do Mind, but I think, getting Intelligence to 30 is probably smart, or raising Dexterity as well, also smart. Let's do Dexterity for now. Yeah. Actually, fuck. I probably shouldn't have done that, because I forgot that I had a talisman that literally raises Dexterity. So, whatever, it's fine. It's fine for now. Okay, let me go ahead and read those item descriptions real fast. And then we'll move on. Oop. Lost my light. I lost my guidance of grace, guys. Alright, hold on. Let's see. So we got those 2 weapons. One of them's that huge fucking shield. Great shield said to have been whittled from the claw of a great ancient dragon, wielded by grotesque tree sentinels who yet serve the Erd Tree, imbued with lightning. Shield bash, brace behind the shield before using a okay, so that's fine. Now, what about the giant hammer? Where was that? Oh, it's over here. Dragon Great Claw. So this guy's like the Havel of this game. Weapon said to have been whittled from the claw of a great ancient dragon, which must be the dragon from the capital that we've seen and walked upon many times. Wielded by grotesque tree sentinels who yet serve the Erd Tree. The claw is enwreathed with lightning and tears through the dragon's feeble descendants with ease. Wow, for the dragon's feeble descendants with ease. That's so interesting. Damn. So skill, endure. Assume an anchored stance and brace for incoming attacks, briefly boosting poise. Strength only requires 30. It only requires 30 strength. That's interesting. I mean, it's not that strong, to be honest, but whatever. I think I rested here. Yeah, I leveled up. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to find this Blackguard. Hopefully I can get by without alerting the tree sentinel, or the big giants. Okay, hold on. There's one in the forest, too. Alright, I think I need to take out the one in the forest first, if I want to go see the Blackguard. Damn, I was hoping to get to the rolled lift this episode, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, with how much we still have to do. I mean, this was still a productive episode, though. At least I think so. Fuck. What's this guy fighting? I wonder. Let's try him out. Jesus, okay. Come on. Shit. Get fucked. Alright, so that guy's just a axe boy, so we don't need to worry about him too much. And where is this guy that we're looking for, this blackguard? He's somewhere... Okay, he's right over here. So I need to take out this guy for sure, whatever I do. Alright, here we go. Come on. Roll away. Alright, yep. That's how we do it. We just hack away at the ankles until Goliath falls. Ah, so this guy's down there. Jesus, how do we get down there, man? Is this the same guy cooking prawn? Oh my god. It is the same dude cooking prawn, isn't it? Alright, so we gotta see the Blackguard, but we also gotta see the Finger Maiden before the episode ends. That way we've kind of like... We've checked in with everyone we know of, more or less. You know, talked to them, seen what they had to say. Alright, let's see. This seems like a boss fight or something. Is it the same dude? Hey, look at these guys. Hey man, what's going on?
What are you looking at? Oh,
Hey, it's this dude.
Perfect bloody timing, Ashley. I love crab. Cooked up fresh.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's see. What should he probably know, I wonder? I'll take some crab meat. Sure, why not? Oh, well, I'll take more of each, dude. Fuck it, give me a bunch. Might as well. I think we're good.
Hey, there's something I should probably tell you. You heard of the Dung Eater? He's a madman.
Oh yeah, I know
He's
him.
out for everyone. Curses them. Goes round in his rank armor and all.
Yeah, I've seen that stinky boy.
Stay well away.
That's what everyone's saying.
Once, so I know firsthand. He's a god-forsaken monster. Not just some petty thug like me.
You're the second person to tell me this shit. Rodrika said the same thing about this guy. She's like, yeah, this guy's a fucking monster. He's worse than Godric, is what they were saying. About the Dung Eater.
kills people and curses the souls, does all sort of shit to the corpses to keep them cursed forever. I ain't seen nothing more disgusting in all my years.
He eats their shit.
Scared neither. Rooted to the bloody spot while he did that to my friend.
Oh, he shat on your friend? Damn, bro.
Never met someone with a taste for crab I couldn't trust. You've got a real thing here, eh? And it's only getting better.
I wonder what this dude's whole thing is outside of being afraid of the dung eater.
Tits. You must be hungry.
America's tits. Oh my god, I can't believe that shit. What a dude. What a dude, bro, this guy is. I am curious to see what's down here. I know we don't have a ton of time left. I want to wrap this up pretty soon. Oh, there's like actually a river down here. Well, that's interesting. Fuck. Man, not adding swimming to this game feels like a huge missed opportunity for From. I mean, maybe they'll add DLC where you can go swimming somewhere. But, like, the thing is, they had the capability. Like, they did it in Sekiro, so it's like they have a mechanic that works. And in Sekiro, it was good, too. Like, the swimming mechanic in Sekiro was solid. So, like, I'm kind of surprised that they opted not to bring it in here. Not that it's the end of the world or anything. It's just like, it's just a little weird, you know? Like, why didn't they think to do it? Oh, nice. Okay, so we got this. It'll take us back up. Let's run around a little bit, you know? Oh, we got a fucking... Uh-oh. We got a fucking moon bear. I'm gonna avoid that shit, I think. Oh, is this where the dung eater is jailed, I wonder? Maybe. This actually might be it. That would make sense why they put that guy here, then. To ward us off of, rescuing the dung eater, I guess. Yeah, you know what? This might be where the dung eater is actually jailed. Or maybe this is something else. Who knows? Damn, look at that. We're so fucking high up. Straight up triggers my vertigo. Alright, what the fuck is here? I have no idea. Let's find out. And also, let me read the thing. We bought like a note from that guy about the catacombs or the sewers below the capital. This might not be the Dung Eater's jail. This might be something else entirely. But let's read the note real quick. Below the capital. Note sold by the nomadic merchant imparting knowledge in brief. Below the royal capital of Lindale is a vast network of sewers. The well in the city below reaches deep into its tunnels. The well in the city below reaches deep into its tunnels. So I haven't been to the well in the city below, so I wonder what that's all about. Alright, we're opening it. Oh, I know what this is. This is like the place where we woke up. This is one of those things with those chariots, the heroes. Oh, fuck. I didn't really... I don't know. These are, like, kind of interesting from, like, a dungeon perspective, but, like, they also do kind of suck at the same time. Like, because I just hate running. Like, those chariots one-shot you, and you have to, like, you know. But, hey, we'll get the Sight of Grace, and we'll come back here at some point. If we don't do it today, we'll do it another time. Yeah, I know what this is. I know what this shit is. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Fuck it. Fuck it, yeah, let's do it. I don't like the sound of those guys, but... Golden Epitaph, nice. Golden Epitaph. We gotta see what that is. What is the Golden Epitaph? Was it a weapon? I don't know. Alright, hold on. Golden Epitaph. God, I'm still so mad that I didn't read the you-know-what, the needle. The unalloyed needle. I have to look it up. Not right now, but at some point. Maybe I'll read it next time, at the beginning of next session or something. Epitaph. Epitaph. Must be in, what's it called? Oh, here we go. Sword. Wow, look at this. That's so regal. I wish I could like zoom in on it a little bit. A sword made to commemorate the death of Godwyn the Golden. So maybe this is Godwyn the Golden's hero's grave. First of the demigods to die, infused with the humble prayer of a young boy. Oh brother, Lord brother, please die a true death. Maybe that was Gurranq who prayed for him. Unique skill, last rites. Raise the epitaph to grant the effect of sacred order to yourself and allies in the vicinity, particularly effective at laying rest to those to rest those who live in death. Very interesting. Okay. Very cool. That's actually really neat. Okay, we're going to... Oh, I actually can't teleport just yet. So let me go ahead and go above ground. You know... I didn't know there were going to be more of these. I thought this was going to be the only one. The one at the very beginning was going to be the only hero's grave, but I guess they're a recurring thing. I wonder if I've missed a bunch of them, you know? Like, is there one of these in, like, every area and I've just missed them? I wonder. Ariza's hero's grave. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start from here. Interesting that it was telling us to go the way we went, as opposed to going through the front door. Or what appeared to be the front door. Like, because this seems like the gate that would lead you in, right? But for whatever reason... They say, you know, the guidance of grace is pointing somewhere else, which is interesting.
I see thee, tarnished, smoldering with that wretched flame of ambition.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, wait. Margit, what are you doing here, Margit? Wait, I have your shackle. Oh, is this because your dad works here? This is because your dad Morgott works here, right? Oh, fuck. Whoa. I have Margit's shackle somewhere. Let's see if I can use it. Alright, hold on. I want to see if I can equip it, maybe. Here's that I cannot. Hey, what's up? So you think you actually stand a chance against me now? Oh. I guess you don't die normally, do you? Alright, let's go. I didn't beat you the way I wanted to last time, so this time, we're doing it my way. I killed your dad already, so now I'm gonna fucking kill you. Come on. You're not the only one who dual wields now, dude. Shit. Woo! Come on. Woo! All right. Come on. Bye. So he possessed this dude. That's so interesting. I wonder what does Margit's shackle actually do? I wonder. Does it like, because he possessed that guy. So I assume if I were to use Margit's shackle, he would like possess me and I could like maybe use Margit's moveset for a little bit. That would be really interesting. That'd be fucking super cool. Alright, let's head over here. We got a finger reader. Ooh, we got 2 of these. Nice. Alright, let's talk to the finger reader, because we kind of missed her before. Hey, what's up?
You. Please. I can read them. Your fingers. Please, your fingers. The fingers I served once prophesied a tarnished would one day become Elden Lord and restore the
Oh, great.
order.
Boring.
You see it too.
Nah, I'm good.
The gold that enshrouds the heavens. The great tree which begets the pillars of light. Oh, tarnished. Hasten to the foot of the tree.
Sure.
And whatever you might face, the fingers will surely guide you.
Cool, sounds good. I mean, I don't give a fuck about the fingers, so you're barking up the wrong tree, lady. I think I am gonna unequip Margit's shackle for now. Ooh, we got one of these, huh? What? Where are you at? Where is it? Don't mind me. Aha. Hey, fuck you. So I guess the main gate is closed, so that's why I had to go the way that I did. Alright. Relax. Got a big fucking giant... Oh, look, you can actually go to... You know what? I think I have actually been down there. I know where that is. Believe it or not, I think I know where that is. Well, this is cool. You know, I guess it's fine that I didn't go this way. It was way more interesting to go through the unnamed Eternal City. That was like a way more interesting route to take to get here than going just like up this bridge, you know, up this path. Like that would have been pretty boring, I think, all things considered. So I'm glad we did it the way we did it. I'm glad we took a really roundabout way of getting up here, getting up to the capital. So, yeah. You know, it was good. It was worthwhile. And it was good to come back through and, like, you know, tie up some loose ends. We actually set a lot of different plot threads in motion in this episode, more so than I was expecting to, between helping out Millicent and also kind of getting the Shabriri grapes for our friend who is going mad with her weird eyes on the inside Bloodborne shit. You know, we fought some optional bosses. We had a rematch with Margit. This time with no help, just him versus us, and you know, it was a good time. It was a good time, and we finally got took out that general, which was awesome. So yeah, guys, I think that's the episode. In fact, I know it's the episode because I have to get going. But yeah, I will be back again soon on the next one. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna be starting from the Divine Tower, and we're gonna be heading to the Grand Lift of Rald, and then shortly thereafter, we are going underground in hot pursuit of Ronnie the Witch to get that shit sorted out. So, again, thank you so much for joining me on this Elden Ring journey. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you along. I appreciate, anyone who's been following it, anyone who's been watching. It's been a really good time. So thanks again for all your support, and I will see you all in the next one.